Hello, everybody, and welcome to Minuteman. It's a text based game about exploring a Cold War era bunker. Get started, we can wake up. Bleep, bleep. Saturday morning, get up. A ceiling fan whirs and thuds rhythmically. You know it well. People often find comfort in the irregularities of regular life. The wall above your head is spotted with photos. No people, just ambiguous images of unidentifiable places. Fantastic. Look back. We're gonna sit up. Clothes cover the floor. A pile of comics peek out from under your bed. Your stomach rumbles. You feel empty inside. Breakfast. Cornflakes, orange juice. The radio is blaring behind you. Something about increased nuclear threat from Putin. You've heard it all before, man. The garage smells like gasoline. A chainsaw is on its side, leaking. Your BMX is stuck behind 3 cans of paint and a 2x4. We're gonna move them. Your BMX is free. Open the door and ride out. Yes, sir. Tough going on this tiny bike. It's 20 minutes into the woods, a bunker, a relic of the Cold War your cousin found. They dared you to go. You'll show them. A concrete portal in the forest. It seems pretty unassuming for a bunker. Wasn't this supposed to hold the whole town? Maybe it's a maintenance entrance. Moss and concrete. Turn the crank handle. A control panel glows red with LEDs. Fiddle with it. Of course. Property of the United States government. A control panel glows red with LEDs. The buzz of fluorescent lights echo up from the deep. Go down the stairway for sure. Warning, monitor oxygen levels. The hum of air recirculation mixes with the buzz of fluorescent lights. Some of them are dark. You can see the bottom. Glass door not closed. 4 feet of concrete and steel. That should stop some radiation. Head inside. Decontamination chamber. Chemicals fill your nose. There is a gully stained blue by a river of disinfectant. There is a pinboard with an important looking letterhead. You don't need to disinfect. There hasn't been a nuclear attack. What's this pinboard? United States Government Nuclear Preparedness Commission. This facility has been decommissioned due to lack of structural integrity and reduced nuclear threat. Decommissioned or forgotten. Alright. There hasn't been any nuclear attack. This concrete chamber is sparse, damp, oblique shadows chase each other around the walls. A no entry sign. To your right, a door states command and control. No unauthorized entry. Definitely going in. A bank of computers glow in monochrome from behind a window. Relics from the Cold War. The door says comms room. 2 radios sit on the desk by the door. The room is dark and sprawling. It looks like the war room from Dr. Strangelove. A ring of lights illuminate the table, sprawled with papers, mostly redacted. There are no chairs. Go to the comms room. Amber monochrome monitors, easier on the eyes. There is a post-it note on the desk. Regional password. Okay, I'm not going to remember that. Security is pretty lax here. Remember the password. Now we're going to enter it. And I guess confirm it. No network connection. Initialization failed. Not surprising, maybe it's unplugged. The error message glows amber in the darkness of the room. There is a desk lamp off. There is a desk lamp on, illuminating a bundle of cables behind the PC. No Ethernet. Wrangle with a snake. You've got the cable leading from the terminal. There is a wall of aging plastic plugs labeled Internet comms, water heating, wide area network, emergency services, and test. Assuming wide area network. It fits. The green LED blink. The hell? What's it starting? Atomic War Shelter Command System. Lockdown and process. Life support systems on. Strange. It must be a Y2K bug. Oh shit. bank of computers glow in monochrome from behind a window. Relics from the Cold War. The door says comms room. Oh, we already went through this. Alright, red hue pulses around the room. The concrete echoes with moving machinery. Maybe you should get out of here. This concrete chamber is sparse. We already went through this. It wants us to get out. Decontamination chamber. Chemicals fill your nose. Blah, blah, blah. The blast door is locked. Why? Maybe it wasn't a Y2K bug. I guess not. There's got to be a manual override. Nothing. No control panels. Of course not. Why would you want to escape into Fallout? There's no way through that door. You're down here forever. Wait, this is a maintenance entrance. There might be another way out. Maybe you can disable the lock from the comms room. Alright, we're back in the concrete chamber. I guess we want to go back into the command and control. Bank of computers. The door says comms room. Two radios sit on the desk by the door. Turn them on. Supposed to be Sputnik or something?
The mayor.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard the reports that enemy planes are approaching. In less than 3 hours, an H-bomb might fall over Portland.
This is a Conelrad radio alert. Normal broadcasting will be discontinued for an indefinite period. Civil defense information will be broadcast in most areas at 640 or 1240 on your regular radio receiver.
What? Can't be right. Turn it off and on. Silence. It happened. You did this. You caused a nuclear attack. Oh, shit. That'd be awesome if that's true. You caused a nuclear attack. People will come. They will surely come. This is a fallout shelter. The whole town will be here soon. Everything will be okay once the town arrives. What will they think if they find you here? You should hide. There is no use hiding. They can't get in anyway. The doors are locked. At least one is. Check the other entrances. Okay, there's a large arrow on the floor pointing down the dark corridor. Sectors 1 and 2. Perhaps you should check the blast doors again. Yeah, let's go check the blast doors again. The blast door is locked. Why? Maybe it wasn't a Y2K bug. Okay, well, yeah, there's still... Why would it even ask me if I should do that? Sectors 1 and 2. Fluorescent lights dot the corridor. Glass from smashed tubes glint on the floor. It's a good thing you're wearing shoes. A sign on the wall points deeper into the bunker. You're in Sector 2. This must be the administration area. There's an office with a window at the end of the hallway, next to the sign for Sector 1. The carpet ends abruptly after the conference room. The remaining concrete leads to a large doorway labeled supplies. There must be a lot of supplies for so many people. What did they stockpile? An arrow on the floor points backwards. Above it is a yellow text that reads Sector 3. I guess we came in through Sector 3. Going to supplies. It's like automatically updating? Why is this moving? I don't know really. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's supposed to? I don't know. Yeah, there are too many supplies for one person. Alright, so we're back to this point here. We'll go into the office. Small room, a desk, a computer terminal sits on it. Disconnected at the wall, there is a manual on the desk. A file cabinet labeled Nuclear Policy sits on the corner. Closed. You shouldn't look at the files. They're classified. Turn around. Fuck that, we're reading. Open. Hundreds of files sit in the drawer. Pick one. Mostly redacted. Okay. I am not reading all of this. Yeah, I'm not reading it. Yeah, it's mostly redacted. We'll just go with that. Um, hmm. I'm not gonna turn around. There's a manual. Nothing helpful in this. Put it down. Yeah, I'll just take its word for it. Yeah, but should I? Maybe that's what they want me to think? Yeah, no. It's probably not worth it. Okay, turn around. Alright, so now I guess we can go to the conference room. A blackboard. They had to keep it low tech down here. Chalk is easier to store than whiteboard markers. Write your name on it. Nice. No, wait. They'll see this and know you were down here. That you caused this. Rub it off. Overhead projector. It's plugged in. There's something on the glass. Switch it on. Never used. The manual's still open. Moth-eaten chairs surround the table. Never used. Okay. Well, we went to the office supplies conference room. And this is where we came from. So, Sector 1. The sign reads Sector 1. This hallway is smarter, more domestic. To your left, the canteen and kitchen. Doorways glow. A sign with beds on it. It stands above the door to your right. It must be the dormitory. There must be enough beds for the whole town in there. Screening room. Maybe there are movies in there. Relics from the Cold War, most likely. Ahead, the archway reads, Main blast doors. The steel monolith glints in the distance. A red light pulses. Above a small reinforced door off to the left, it illuminates the sign reading, Blast Shelter. How deep do you think this is? How did they build this without us knowing? We're going to the canteen. The same tables from school, the same chairs, brand new, nothing scraped into the tables. No wobbly chairs, no stress marks from years of kids leaning on them. A polished linoleum floor, no marks. The serving hatch glows, a portal to the kitchen. It's lonely in here, too silent for a canteen. Going to the kitchen. An industrial kitchen, stainless steel, gas hobs? Gas hobs? I don't know what that is. A wall of microwaves on one side, a walk-in refrigerator on the other. The canteen is visible through the serving hatch. Oh, look at the refrigerator. Empty, no fresh food down here. It's dark and cold. I guess it has to be. Alright, we'll go down to the dormitory now. Beds as far as the eye can see. A whole town sleeping in one room. One row already made up. Military bunks with wool blankets and inch-thick mattresses. Not comfortable, but functional. You'll take anything in an apocalypse. No bunk buddies here. Screening room. A dirty screen fills the back wall. These seats look like the ones in the cinema in town. Maybe they built it for the government. A film projector sits at the back. No DVD player here. Really fucking observational. We'll go to the main blast doors. Monolithic steel. It isn't like a bank vault door. Something like the sound of cogs and machinery is coming from the other side. Maybe it's opening. That's not machinery. It's knocking. There are people out there screaming. Oh shit. How can you help them? A phone next to the door rings. It must be them. Pick it up. Connecting. How could you leave us out here? People will die. The government has a duty of care here. We pay the taxes to build this bunker. We deserve the right to live in the bunker. It may be decommissioned, but it's better than languishing in nuclear fallout. You picked up. I can hear you breathing. You can't ignore us forever. Say something. The room vibrates as they hammer on the door. I don't know how to unlock the door. I'm the only one down here. I'm just a kid. This doesn't really solve anything, but he doesn't know how to unlock the door. Get somebody on the phone who does. We deserve a chance at life too. There isn't anybody else. I'm just a kid. I guess I should just pick that one in the first place. There's nobody else down there. No. How did you get down here? I've been here since yesterday. Really been a day already? Since before the attack alert. My friends dared me. The doors, they locked themselves. I've tried to find a way out, but there's nothing. The mayor says there is an emergency explosive override behind a fuse box by the door. Please help us. There isn't much time. They said we have 30 minutes. You see the box. Open it. There it is, a timed explosive charge. If you blow up the door, the radiation will be able to get in. Nobody will live. If you don't, the town will die. But you won't. This is some serious stuff here. I'm half tempted to lie and say that I haven't found it. Why is like a text-based game actually making me feel like, oh, I don't even know what I should do in this situation? I mean, clearly the right thing to do would be plant the charge, but if you're in this boy's body, if that door blows up, everybody's gonna die, including you. At least somebody will die. I think we're gonna lie. Click. There's no way to save everyone. Blowing up the door would be foolish. They keep hammering on the door. You can't help them. Sign reads Sector 1. Alright, already went all through. We went through the main blast doors. We're gonna go down to the blast shelter. The red light above the door pulses. The darkness is comforting. I guess we weren't. I guess we were in Sector 2. We need to go to... That scared the shit out of me. The lights flicker. They're gone now. That was it. Dust. Get off the floor. Whew. Wow, that was pretty intense, actually. Anyways, moving on. We just vaporized our entire town. An arrow on the floor points backwards. Above it is a yellow text that reads Sector 3. That's where we're going. Ah, that's where we started at. Check the blast doors again. No? Alright, Sectors 1 and 2. Good. Yeah, it is good we're wearing shoes. You'd be stupid not to. This place is dangerous, and you just killed your entire town. Sign on the wall points deeper into the bunker. Alright, so we were in Sector 2, we were in Sector 3, we went to Sector 1. So we go to Sector 1 again. Blast shelter. Oh shit, what about that one place that had radios? Yeah. Second radio has a post-it tacked to it. BBC World Service. Why listen to British radio? Didn't submarines check that station in the event of nuclear war? Okay. No contact. Contact down here. Yeah, reactivate the system. Let's do a test. You plug it in, an LED on the rear of the terminal flashes green. At least it works. Chances of an ambulance in a nuclear apocalypse. So true. There's nothing here. What else does this hide? Alright, what else does this place hide? I'm very confused now. I'm not quite sure what to do. Main blast doors? Blast shelter. Main blast doors. Monolithic steel. This isn't like a bank vault. Not like Fallout. Good for keeping thieves out, but not radiation. Huh. Fuse box. There they are. The explosive. It's only down here. They might have survived. Plant the charge. No, you'll die. You know what's out there. So he let them all die, and now he plant the charge. An explosive charge it is in the fuse box. The explosive charge sits on the door. A pull cord snakes down from the device. Follow the instructions on it. United States government. Only to be used in emergency. Place the charge on the red marker. Pull the cord. Retreat into panic room. A red light above the door pulses as you count down the seconds. What is out there? Do I have to click on something? Do I have to wait? I don't get it. I guess we have to wait here for a second. Not sure how long it is appropriate to wait for. There we go. The blast shakes the room. Get out. Ow! Ow! Oh my Jesus, fuck, that was loud. Don't worry, I'm probably gonna turn that down when I go to edit this video so your brain's not gonna be melting. I had to take my headset off. The dust is settling. Dust. This isn't dust. This is ash. The trees have no leaves. Everything is gray. Where are all the people? Where are their bones? Disintegrated. By the heat of 1,000 suns did this. There are no parents to scold you, no police to arrest you, no town to lynch you. They are good. Good. They are gone. You are only accountable to yourself. Walk deeper into the skeletal forest. Without society, there is no retribution. Everything bows down to bombs, even the trees. The trees and the ash are blurring into one. Your dreams, your family's dreams, forgotten. All those people reduced to gray. Detail is almost imperceivable now. The end is upon you. What the fuck? The end. Damn. That was pretty awesome. Good job, Jim Bruges. Brudges. You're a pretty fucking dope dude. And if you wanna play this game yourself, I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description. And thanks for watching. Bye.